Hey everybody, it's Aaron Norris with the Norris Group. It's Friday, August 5th, and when you're selecting rental real estate, are you considering the possibility that it might flood in the next century? That and much more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. You're not going to want to miss the radio show and podcast this week. We have Brad Hunter, Chief Economist of Home Advisor. It's the first time they've been on the radio show. You'll learn what Home Advisor is and why you might want to visit, the percentage of remodeling project in today's market, and how demographics affect home improvement, and so much more. Check us out on your favorite podcast directory. The Mortgage Bankers Association reported a 3.5% decrease in mortgage applications from last week. Moody's Analytics showed more jobs were added by private companies than was forecasted at 179,000 compared to the estimated 170,000. And U.S. non-farm payrolls increased by 255,000 last month after an upward revised June number, so jobs are looking pretty good. In their last report, Freddie Mac reported mortgage rates decreased again to their lowest for this year, with 30-year rates at 3.43% and 15-year at 2.74%. The Commerce Department reported a 0.4% increase in consumer spending in June. The share of California home selling for over asking price dropped from 38% in May to 35% in June. Home selling for under asking price rose to 37%. And the average number of offers on a California home is 3. Okay, fellow data nerds and tech nerds, the real estate tech company Bridge Interactive Group, which helps brokers manage home listing, was bought by Zillow Group. Brokers use Bridge Interactive to make sure data is correct on a number of websites. Remember the big divorce between Zillow and ListHub back in 2015? Yeah, well, this gets pretty interesting. ListHub is owned by Move Inc., which also owns Realtor.com. So this is a data war between Zillow and Move Inc., obviously. And data syndication is pretty complicated and it's constantly changing. They need the data to maintain its lead for being the top spot and the go-to location for consumers for real estate. And Zillow Group right now commands 64% of the internet market share, which is huge. And the more users that visit their site, the more they can deliver eyeballs to the realtors paying for ads. So they need to keep that. So it'll be interesting to see what this new purchase will do for their data and visitation. The Brexit and real estate conversation continues as Britain cuts interest rates for the first time in 7 years. They cut it down to 0.25%, and it's talks that it could go lower before the end of the year. Now, this is obviously in hopes to stave off a downturn after the central bank cut growth expectation from 2.3% in 2017 down to 0.8%. Yikes. So home builders stocks went up after the news, and homeowners are patiently awaiting, hoping that interest rates might go down. What it will mean for real estate, it might take several months, if not quarters, for us to see, but let's wait and see. Trump has announced his lineup of 13 economic advisors, which includes some serious Wall Street and real estate street creds. So names you might recognize include Tom Barrack, founder of Colony Capital, portfolio manager John Paulson, and Howard Lorber with Vector Group and Element Realty. So oddly enough, one other name makes the list, and he is a SoCal guy. I actually know him from my MBA program at UC Irvine, and that's Peter Navarro. So hey, SoCal, California representation. Some are predicting sea levels could increase 6 feet before the end of the century. If that were to happen, states like Florida could lose over 1 million homes with a total loss of over $900 billion, and that doesn't include losses in the commercial real estate sector. While Florida leads the pack in potential losses for homes because of flooding, other states include New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, and no surprise, California. So when you're making rental decisions, are you even thinking that long out? I would love to hear your comments. If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. If you're on Facebook, please don't forget to not only like the Norris Group page, but don't forget to add us to your See First list and with notifications on. Leave your comments below the video. And if we missed something, share the story on our comment sections on either YouTube or Facebook, and we'll make sure to include it on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. August 11th through 13th, we'll be participating in the REI Expo in San Francisco. September 20th, AOA $1 Million Trade Show and Landlording Conference is coming up in SoCal. September 21st, Stay Put, Cash Out, or Change Seats with Invest Club for Women out in Irvine, followed by the next week out in Glendale with Robert Hall and Associates and Invest Club for Women on the 28th. October 6th, we're going to be back in Northern California doing Stay Put, Cash Out, or Change Seats with our friends and sponsors of I Survive Real Estate, SJREI. October 8th, Cashing In on a Boom. That's the one that we sold out in February. We did it up in Sacramento and had a large audience there, and we're bringing it back down to Irvine, so hope to catch you there, and all that information is online. Of course, October 21st, we are dangerously close to selling out to I Survive Real Estate. Check out isurviverealestate.com if you're looking forward to coming to that. We have an incredible speaker lineup this year, and we're raising money for Make-A-Wish and St. Jude's, so you don't want to miss that. For more information on hard money loans, check out thenorrisgroup.com. We've got fix and flip, buy and hold, and new construction just starting at 6.9%. Seriously, that's awesome. Or if you want more information on passive investing with trust deeds, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. With that, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next week.